The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Manchester against Everton. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The lineups for the game. Off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Blint. Baines. Passes it through. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Martial tries a through ball. James Rodriguez, nicely controlled. Shaw, with the ball through. Now it's Martial. And shoots! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Manchester maintain this recent habit of starting really strongly. James McCarthy. Lukaku. And it's Memphis Depay. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battles to win it back. Manchester have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Shaw looking for options. Martial. Lukaku. Memphis Depay. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Lukaku. And he's whipped it in low. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And the header! Shaw can hoist it clear, hoists it high. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Long and high towards the flank. Martial is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Messi goes hurtling down that left-hand side, looks to slip it through. Hits it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Cleverly, Manchester scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku with a long pass out wide. Marquinhos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Deulofeu. Shaw. Pogba. James McCarthy. Memphis Depay. Now the pass. James McCarthy. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Baines, Memphis Depay. Pogba passes it through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Caught offside that time.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Who's going to make this theirs? Blint. James McCarthy. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he is every...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Good ball. A chance! Looking to force his way through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
Baines. Blint. James McCarthy. Cleverly. Martial. It's a long forward pass. Messi gets it back. Baines. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Manchester are in control here on the brink of half-time. Marquinhos goes long and forward. Messi on a strong run down the right. Messi. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Lukaku. Cleverly tries lifting it over. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. De La Feu. Now the cross. Debussy pumps it upfield. Ball through needs to be good here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's the end of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's not going to get that. Let's put a stop to that. Wonderful quick feet, and the cutback. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a promising run he's making on the right. James Rodriguez. Baines tries to get it forward quickly. Going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Baines. James McCarthy. Everton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
James Rodriguez. He's making a foray down the right. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that has put paid to that. Spoon forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? He's kept it out, good strong hand. Oh, Great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Danger averted for now. Tries a through ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Knocks it towards the front. And out to safety. Muller not easily shrugged off the ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It's a throw in. Everton have a sub ready to come on. James Rodriguez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's there to cut it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Neymar. Ashley Williams. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Thrust towards the front line. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Blint. James McCarthy plays it out to the wing. Baines. Blint. Neymar looks to slip it through. And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Has got rid of that. Now it's James Rodriguez. Neymar gets flagged offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Everton, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Oh, good steal. He just read it. James Rodriguez, who has made his impact already. Blint. Out to the left it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's neat. Neymar! He can get that clear. Shaw. Oh, glorious footwork. Chance.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure, but their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Blint. Great challenge. Oh, no question that's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Surely. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. It's on a plate. It's come loose. Top save. That shot was travelling. The keeper's in command. Rooney. Shaw hoops it upfield. Now the pass. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a goal! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that will be the final act. Manchester always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
A quick look at the lineups. The whistle. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So here we are hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Forward it goes. Ibrahimovic hits it! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Debussy. Manchester... No question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Stones cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Manchester looking to widen the gap even further here. Manchester already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Clears it out of harm's way. Pogba looking for options. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Aguero passes it through, looks to slip it through. Rooney. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Martial takes aim with a cross. Going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Shaw tries the Route 1 option. Stones charges in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Manchester are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Sterling, now it's Aguero. Who's going to make this theirs? Firmly met. Boots it upfield. Debussy. Sané, hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. It's Pogba! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Yaya Toure has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Manchester looking to pull clear here. This could fall anywhere! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martial takes control of it and he's on the move. Martial tries to dink it in. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now the pass. Sterling is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Yet another dead ball chance. Decent enough try.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Tries a through ball. Martial. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Sané. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through to him. Spoon forward. Manchester can't seem to retain possession. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Stones gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Manchester seeking to maximise the moment. Aimed long and direct. Manchester are leading with half-time drawing close. Shaw. It's a long forward pass. And it's Shaw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shaw unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Up he gets! He can get that clear. Shaw. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Debussy. Lovely bit of skill. Sané. And the through ball is intercepted. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Messi. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Rooney. Can he put it away? It's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Is it in? Against the crossbar. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. See your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. the start of another 45 minutes. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martial tries to stroke it through. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. And it's Aguero. Oh, good interception. Debussy. Marquinhos pumps it upfield. Looks to thread it through. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Debussy plays it in. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And out to safety. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he score? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Sterling. Manchester, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and
he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Manchester have decided now is the time to make their final change. Now the pass. Hits it first time! De Bruyne. Gets good distance on it. Shaw.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And play for a throw. Away from immediate danger. Neymar, great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. James Rodriguez! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out to the right. Flags up.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
That'll be a throw. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Rooney. De Bruyne was among the starting 11 last time out. Fine defending there. De Bruyne. Aguero. James Rodriguez puts his foot on the gas, and it's Coutinho. Stones hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Manchester get it back again. Debuchy, yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Boots it to safety. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neymar, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Neymar passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Sané. De Bruyne gave his side the first half lead in his last game. Great volley it was as well. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And the finish! And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shaw. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sané. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Lofted into the middle. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. dashing forward at pace. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's De Bruyne. Who's going to make this theirs? Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester just have to hold on here, and they are into the Europa League. Neymar conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's gone for a throw-in. Yaya Toure. De Bruyne. Iheanacho. And it's Sané. Surely this will be the last chance. Mighty close.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Shaw. Yaya Toure battles to win it back. There will be 4 extra minutes. Iheanacho. Sané gets it back. Aim forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. James Rodriguez. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
The final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know. It's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Crystal Palace against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Dan. Spoon forward. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Deftly done. Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. Barzagli. Manchester, the most prolific team in the league this season. Company. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Ibrahimovic. Crystal Palace on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
And it's Benteke. He has it out wide now. Bakary Sakho in for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Now it's Rooney. Can he finish? In he goes again! Good save, really well read. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Bakary Sakho. Manchester looking really energetic early on. It is Crystal Palace have a free kick. Isco. Maxwell. Ibrahimovic. Isco. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Townsend. Tries a through ball. Maxwell tries to get it forward quickly. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Isco. Now the pass. Bakary Sakho. It is deadlocked. Roberto Firmino finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Maxwell. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Isco. Battles to win it back. João Mario. Terran. Benteke. And it's Soiré. Soiré passes it through. João Mario going full tilt down the left. Firmino. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rooney. And it's Ibrahimovic, played out to the right. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Isco. Aim forward. He's off on a marauding run. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Maxwell. Firmino. Maxwell. Looks like a good ball through. Roberto Firmino gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cabai. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. João Mario floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bakary Sacco. And it's Benteke. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Who's going to make this theirs? It's coming on the right now. What's on? Now it's Ibrahimovic. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Shot a goal!
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Roberto Firmino doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rooney. Ibrahimovic. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Has gone out. Lovely bit of skill. The defence can get it clear. It's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here's the start of the second half.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
You can get that clear. Manchester are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Coaxed out to the wing. And that's a goal kick. Barzagli. Ivanovic. And it's Rooney. Benteke. Aimed long and direct. Benteke. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Suarez. Ibrahimovic. Great challenge. And it's Martial. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Benteke. Company pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ibrahimovic. Dan battles to win it back. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ivanovic, steered out wide. Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Gets it upfield. Cabaye boots it upfield. Ibrahimovic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Martial crosses in a low one. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Benteke. Isco pumps it forwards. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Manchester, their final change. Benteke. Barzagli gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bakary Sacco. Long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Townsend. And it's Benteke. by a lack of accuracy. Suarez. "75 minutes played." Townsend. Get a throw in. Crystal Palace have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. It'll be a throw-in. Plays it out to the wing. Much looks to get on the end of this. Much looking to get on the end of this. Much looking to get on the end of this. Maxwell. Muller. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's gone a long way up and away. And that would have been some goal.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Martial passes it square. And out to safety. Rapidly approaching the end. Crystal Palace are finally poised to break their losing streak. Last few minutes. Dan. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets good distance on it. João Mario. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Mario pumps it upfield. Townsend. Gives it over to the other flank. Muller. Lovely feet. And he's on his way! Townsend. Cabaye. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.